smiling too. I love to see me from your point of view. I wanna trust me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan Yvonne, and today's video we are trying out some of my Sephora pickups. So if you haven't seen my latest video, I did a video just detailing what I bought at the Sephora sale, and I may or may not have picked up a few more things, so I will have a part 2 to that video coming. But I wanted to try out 2 of those things that I picked up. I've already taken them out of their packaging. I picked up the Huda Beauty, their Flawless Concealer, Faux Filter Concealer, as well as her Baby Bake setting powder, loose setting powder. So I said, well, let's try out the concealer today. I am on my way to do something exciting. I'm going to actually go support my brother. So he's hosting, well, he's not hosting, he's being featured on a live taping, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to be trying out this concealer, and it says it's a Faux Filter Luminous Matte Finish. So that was like, okay, let's see. Okay, it says it's going to be blendable and buildable. It has 14-hour wear, crease proof, and it's supposed to brighten and correct while being water, sweat, and transfer proof. So we'll see. I figured I'd try it out, and oh, it's nice and creamy. Oh, it's really nice and creamy. Off the bat, that's the first thing that I noticed, is really nice and creamy. Oh my goodness. So I do like to let my concealer dry down a little bit, but just from first impressions, it is really nice and creamy. It's easily spreading, so I like that. I don't have to do a lot of like tugging, and I like that about it. Doesn't really have a smell or anything, because that's something that I'm, you know, looking at too. Like, I don't want anything that's gonna be like the smell of it's gonna be too much, you know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I did take my concealer up a little too high on this side, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it. You know how editors say, we'll fix it in post. We're gonna fix it when we blend. I really like that, and this is just from one dip, so like, yeah, I'm feeling that. That's just from literally like one, and I was able to do like both sides and spread it out. Put a little around here, and as you can see, it's really going. It's really spreading nice and evenly. It's really going far. So yeah, we're gonna let it dry down, because I'm gonna treat this like I treat my regular concealer. I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit. Where they say the luminous, but you know, it says luminous matte, so we're gonna see if it truly does both. Down a little bit, and we're gonna go in and start blending. Definitely a luminous finish, because you can see like the light reflecting. Definitely agree with that. Then we're gonna take her Baby Bake. This is in the shade Kunafa. It says pack under the eyes, T-zone, corners of the mouth and chin, let sit or bake. Let set or bake for 3 to 5 minutes. Dust away excess powder. 100% agree. Under eyes look instantly brighter. Blurs appearance of pores and fine lines. Keeps makeup in place. Absorbs shine, no flashback. And yeah, it's a shake and tap jar. Just kind of like the same directions that I just shared with you. So yeah, what I like about this product is that it is very travel friendly. So it has this little twist up top and it has the powder puff inside, and then you just kind of shake it out that way. Twist it back on. Oh, okay, so no, I thought there was a way that you could take that top off and leave that in place, but there isn't. So that's the top and the powder puff. I'm just gonna dab the excess off so I can get it even. It does set really nicely. Don't have any issues with that. It does set really nicely. Hi guys, I'm back. I really wanted to give you my takeaway thoughts on the concealer and the powder. I do like them paired together. Obviously they're from the same brand, so they've probably been tested together. They really do leave a really beautiful finish. I do see where it can be luminous even with me setting it with the Easy Bake Baking Powder, the Baby Bake Baking Powder. I still can see that luminosity peeking through. I only did one layer because I was comparing it to how I usually wear my concealer, and I can usually get away with one layer. I was able to get just one dip in the concealer and do my whole entire face. So I do think that's a good value because it was nice and creamy. It was nice and spreadable. As far as coverage is concerned, like, I think you can build up the coverage, but I'm pretty satisfied with what I have. I don't have any dark circles or anything like that to cover. For me, it's more so camouflaging, you know, my deep set under eye. But overall, I really do like the powder. One thing about the powder that I can see, you know, even though it is travel friendly and they did make it deep enough, but this, every time you pop out, you're gonna have to just be careful for it because the powder doesn't go all the way back down into the well, so it's gonna be all over your sponge. Even though I didn't use the sponge to set my powder with, I used my separate triangular puff. I just was able to be mindful of that, but I did think the concept of how they developed this was really neat, just that it was, you know, all in one. Initially, I thought that you could unscrew this top and get to it and choose to use either the powder that way, but this is locked in place. So you do have to just flip it up and twist it off to get access to the powder, which that isn't a big deal, but I would just say keep in mind that, especially if you're traveling or if you're on the go and you're like, I'm gonna hurry up and set my face, it is gonna be messy when you open it up. So just be mindful that it doesn't sprinkle or get all over your clothes and ruin your outfit. But overall, I am a fan. This is gonna be a keep. I don't see like, oh, I'm gonna return it because I really don't like it or I need to pair it with something else. So I'm gonna try it out again. Maybe I'll do 2 layers. I do like it, and I will add this to my collection. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. So thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of this video. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Also hit the like button. That gets my videos out to more eyeballs, and we are trying to grow the family. So go ahead and do that for me. My Tuesday and Friday schedule is at 12 p.m. So come back for more videos like these. I have some other goodies from Sephora that I'm going to try out, and then, like I told you before, we will be doing a part 2 to my Sephora haul. So go ahead and do that for me. Also share this video. Sharing is caring, so share with your family and friends. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!